Round 7. Harlan Park, Topeka.
8 cars in.
At the end of this race, it'll be only 3 races left. We got 8 laps, and Aurora is starting to pole position once again, and she's becoming very quickly a threat for the championships. She's 1 win away and a point from me in the standings. So, yeah.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
No overtakes. There we go. Easy, easy, easy.
Right side. Keep to the left.
Okay.
Still there.
There we go. We're up to
Clear
second.
on the right.
We have a chance, potentially. Alright. Into the chicane.
Left
Ooh, there we
side.
go. There we go.
Still there.
Never mind.
Clear.
Maybe here?
Car right.
Nope.
Clear.
I desperately need to overtake her before she has a chance of running away.
On the right. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side.
On the outside.
Keep to the right.
But nope, she's got the better line. Or, actually, never mind. We have the better straight line speed somehow. And we take the place. We are in the lead.
You're in first.
There we go. Now we have to be perfect for the next 7 laps. Okay. Alright, nice. Break around here. Okay, nice and easy. Go a little bit, you know, nowhere near the apron or the apex. There we go. And yes, for this one we are back at the Euro version of MCLM, so CTS physics. But yeah. Now Watkins Glen, oh shit. Now Watkins Glen, yeah, it's gonna be also with CTS. And of course, instead the Phoenix Road course is, I have to, well, I definitely will have to convert this to Cup physics.
Keep digging.
But in the meantime, we continue. We are still in the lead. 6 to go. There we go. A breakthrough here. Okay, nice. Also, if you didn't notice, but I'm going to put. I posted a video. They posted an episode of the Grand Racing League Redemption run, and that is because I decided to put the Gen 4 North American Tour on hold for a little while because you know, I want to finish off some series that I've left in the that are left unfinished. The 2001 Side series, I'm probably going to do it after the Grand the grinder thing is done. As for the Pretty Cute Championship, I'm cancelling Season 2 because I am thinking of rebooting it. So, yeah. I won't say much, but I want to reboot that thing. Because since I'm technically already reusing the system of having drivers, having the top 10 of a series make it into a final winner-take-all series that is the International Tournament of Champions that I'm doing with Alpha Redemption Tour, Gen 4 North American Tour, Tourism Criteria USA, and of course the Chemical Saga Reboot. And I am liking how I've structured, and I prefer the way I structured that over the Pretty Cute Championship. Yeah, I'm going to reboot the Pretty Cute Championship in another way. But in the meantime, 4 laps to go. And we are pulling away from Aurora, 2.2 seconds. I know somebody might be asking why you're making videos on Christmas. I normally wouldn't, but you know, I really want to finish this thing in time for before 2025 ends. So yeah. Okay. Okay, 3 to go. I'm aware, you know, riveting commentary, but that's because I don't got much to say. Because everything that I want to say in the 2025 recap video that I want to do as soon as this thing is done, or at least on the 30th, in case I'm not done. But yeah. Everything is gonna be on there. However, I will say that my adventure with New Mystery of the Emblem has finished, and not in a good way. The problem I had with the game is the fact that it has multiple endings. It has a good ending and a bad ending. And I arrived at the point in the game where if you didn't do one particular thing, yeah, you were not gonna go any further and you're gonna go to that ending. Because I didn't meet the requirements for the good ending. It meant that the game was going to end right there and then. And instead of playing, for the ones who know what I'm talking about, it's chapter 20 of New Mystery. And because I didn't meet the requirement, I didn't even bother playing that chapter and just stopped the game and deleted it from my PC. 2 to go. I know it's extreme, but I wasn't willing to restart the game from the very beginning just to do that. And again, for the ones in the know, I didn't rebuild the star sphere, because what happened is that Minerva, who had the final piece of the star sphere, had a piece of the star sphere, was in a village, and I was not able to, and the village got destroyed, so she died. So Minerva died. And because of that, yeah, no good ending for me. And before somebody said that you could have just restarted it, I was pretty late into the map and I wasn't willing to restart it. So, yeah, I just kept soldiering on. Also, in all fairness, I wasn't even aware she was important to the ending until after searching for the game. Searching on the Wikia, so, yeah, too late. But in the meantime, it's 2 laps. Actually, there was 2 laps to go, but now it's going to be the final lap. And this should be win number 4 for us. Daytona, Portland, and Lime Rock.
Last lap. You're the man. Come on, bring it
Win
home.
number 3, actually. But yeah, anyway. Don't take any stupid risks. There we go, nice and easy. Honestly, I actually haven't tried this track with cup physics. So, I would love to see how it feels on cup physics. But in the meantime, there we go. Hard brake through here. More hard braking, last couple of corners. There we go. Final. Well, I guess it could be considered a hairpin, but I don't know. Final left kink. And into the main straight, and we are going to win at Heartland Park. There we go.
You won! One problem. How are we gonna get your head out of that car?
Let's stop the car here. There we go. Accelerate. And we win. Second is Aurora. Third is Damian. Fourth is Kaylee. Fifth is Lorelei. Sixth is Michelle, so she's lost points from me. 7 is Sanai. Then it's PJ Jones, Ron Fallows, and Scott Pruitt. Christian Fittipaldi runs up the point scoring positions. Tommy Hooper, Paul Gentilazzi, I think it's Chris Neville, I don't know. Rick Ware, Dominic Donahue, and Dorsey Schrader, of course, are the drivers outside of the points. Dorsey Schrader, once again, with no points. Nothing else to say, other than let's check out the standings after the race, shall we? And thus, we increase the lead from Lorelei to 20 points. Third is Michelle at 27 behind. Aurora is now up to 4th, 29 points behind. Then it's Sanai, Damian, Kaylee running up the top 7. Then it's Mark Simo, PJ Jones, and Scott Pruitt running up the top 10. Dorsey Schrader once again stole last car. Biggest winner is twofold. It's PJ Jones and Scott Pruitt who got 2 positions each, and the biggest loser is Borisset, who lost 3 places. And yes, I finally updated the the score 4 graphics. I was still with the graphics, the style of graphics I used for the PS array, but I guess new graphics for 2026. But yeah, only 3 races remain now: Watkins Glen, the Phoenix Road Course, and the finale at Riverside. So tomorrow is going to be to Watkins Glen. The 27th is going to be Phoenix. The 28th is going to be Riverside. Then the 29th is, if assuming nothing goes wrong, is Dover, and the 30th is the International All-Star Race. So, yeah, maybe this I'm probably going to do the I'm still going to do the update video on the 30th, but outside of the SNL retelling race, there's gonna be any other video. So, yeah. But anyway, this has been it for this video. If you liked it, give it a like. And if you see more content like this, hit subscribe and click the notification bell to get the next video drops. And I have nothing else to say other than see you next video, everybody. This Alpha, signing out.